Well, hello everybody, my name is Verax. Welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine Blind. This is episode 0.5, I guess. Last episode was episode 0, and I just uploaded a video in which I wanted to test out the performance of the video, which wasn't very good, and ascertain some things before I start the main DLC. In this, I'm kind of still doing that. I've done a bit more rigorous testing. I've notched the graphics down by a setting, pretty much. It was fine for me, but obviously the video wasn't that great. My testing wasn't that good. So I've done some more testing, some better testing. And I can't tell any difference between like these graphics settings and the other one. But this seems a lot better and a lot smoother. Again, let me know, but I think we're fine. So thank you for all the information on that. Apologies for, by the way, this taking a little while to upload. I kind of wanted to wait a little bit to make sure everybody who was going to comment did so, and I couldn't assume that everybody would watch the video within a couple of days, or indeed a week. So this episode we're probably going to go and do a Devil's Pit quest. That was suggested by Jamoni at least, and possibly one other. So the enhanced wolf armor. Bunky or Spooky, I can't read my own writing, said, isn't that in your stash? Don't you have some mastercrafted wolf armor already? And indeed, yes. So I was making this, but I already have it. I don't know how you realized that or remembered that, but amazing. Thanks so much. So I have mastercrafted woven armor. I do not have the ability to make enhanced woven gauntlets though. I've got them there, so that makes no sense. It must be the boots then that I'm having trouble with. It's the boots. I do not have enhanced boots, so I cannot get the full wolf set. So currently I am wearing the Viper set, Viper armor gauntlets, Viper armor boots, but I've got the wolf trousers on because I have made the Viper trousers, but I like these more, so I'm going to wear them because fashion, right? I like this look a lot more, and you've got to stare at girl for the entire time, so he's got to look good. So this is my current outfit. I might change it later and change into woven. I don't know, we've got options now at least, so thank you very much for that. I am going to check Pike Isle, the island south of Pike Isle. In fact, I will start doing that right now, to make sure I haven't missed anything there.
First the army's passed, then the pop.
For the set, and it'll be nice little sort of like soiree as well. So I think it's this island here people are talking about. So I'll head here and then head there, and then we'll go to Pike Isle and then wherever else. And then I need to go to the Devil's Pit, which is there. So I'll head there. I also need to set this to all. For some reason it keeps setting to default, and I don't like that. I've stopped the minimap from rotating, so thank you to Poochie for that. I'm going to visit the room right as well. Thank you, Poochie, for that. There's a typo. Thank you, Carl. I fixed that in the description. Have I missed anybody? I've got something written here. I can't read it. Good. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it says. I wrote it, and I have no idea what it says. All right, we don't need the horse because there is a fast travel point up here. Let's go. Bunny. Yeah, some hidden treasure there, which I don't think I ever found, did I? Possibly. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we need a boat. Oh, we got a boat anywhere around here? We don't. I could swim. It's probably easier to swim right now. By the time I go over there, I could get this and sail, but it's probably just easier to swim. But I've got to swim back as well. So yeah, I think we will actually go to this grove. Good. Well, thank you all for joining, anyway, for this stuttering start to an episode. I appreciate it. And I don't want to miss anything, you know? I don't want to Hi, Boaty. Don't want to screw myself over for any content or anything that I could have missed. So that's why I'm taking it a little steady. I like the Viper armor though because it's black and Geralt kind of wears black, as we know. So it's the first time he's sort of like settled into that kind of look. Apart from when he's at bald and things like that, then he of course he does wear more dark colours. But we've been in green for quite a lot of the LP, so it's nice to get that changed around. And no doubt we'll have another outfit later on as we head to Turasan. But I think that will be next episode. This episode we'll do the quest at Devil's Pit and see what happens there. I'm also recording this kind of early in the morning, so that means that the sun is streaming in and it's on the monitor, and it's kind of annoying. That does not affect you guys at all, but it affects me, so I thought I'd let you know. Okay, so there's the island. I do remember coming here and having a look around, but I may well have missed the thingy thing that I was supposed to get. Like, I've got the map marker, obviously. But may not have been as thorough in my investigations as this place warranted. And I'm not that hung up on getting, you know, enhanced wolf armor. If I don't find it, I don't find it. But I don't want to visit here twice and miss it twice, because, you know, I got a reputation to uphold, right? You guys have hold me to high standards. As Geralt almost whacks his head on a rock. Okay. So there's this obvious thing here, which I'll take. Now, is there any way to get up here? Almost. It almost seems like there is, you know, with that there. That sort of makes me wonder. And there was one that side as well. Maybe it's under the water, of course. This is a very unpleasant area. Oh, wait a second. That's not it, though. Okay, there's another one. It's just not, drown. Enhanced Wolven armor. Okay, but I've already got it. So, there's another thing over there, though. So I'll try and get that. Aha! Look at this. Yes. I missed it.
Might want to look around some.
Indeed. But I'm definitely missing. This is so cool. I missed this entire area. There's a whole underground city, essentially. Nope. I'm just ignoring the drowners. I know it's more of a psychological thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to have the one for the boots. Just take some killer whale, couldn't I, and have a good look around here? No, he's dead! Stop, stop, Geralt. He's already dead. Let's find some killer whale. It's up here, isn't it? Sounds like there's still something swimming around here, which makes me think there might be something hidden under here. Well, there was, and there still is. Okay. I get the feeling that that's it, you know. Ah, what's all this under here, man? No, no, there's still more. Man, there's still more. A little short of breath. Yeah, I don't think the oh boy, gauntlets are here because we've got the woven one. You know, the armor. What have I just picked up? Okay, so it's obviously leveled loot. I would never have found this the first time I came here. Another death win. Frost damage, chance to freeze. I mean, okay. It's a nice find. All this under here, man. Look at it. How freaking cool is that? That's amazing. I'm glad I just came here just to see this, you know. Even though we haven't found anything critical. There's still more. It's cool just to see all this stuff hidden beneath the waves. And gnomish what? Gnomish go here. Okay, that's not as good. Be good for a gnome, I guess. They get a buff for using it. You can't play as a gnome in this. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10. So yeah, really cool. So let's just have a look at. So obviously there's. I love how it's hinted that it's here. I just didn't take the hint that there's something buried beneath the waves there. Because it all falls off, so it's obviously just all collapsed in. And then if we have a look at it under the water, yeah, it's just all. It's great. That's superb. But I do think that is everything as far as I can see. So we still don't have enhanced woven booties. Was it boots or was it gauntlets? I can't remember. It was boots. Okay, so we still can't. Don't see that doesn't seem to appear in the upgrade thing. Which again, I'm not that hung up about. But it's a bit annoying. All right, back on the boat. I guess back on the boat. We're sure there's nothing else ready. We're absolutely sure there's nothing else to be found. It's so cool that how it's all underwater. It's also like interesting how I could make the armor without this. Let's just check over here. Yeah, got all that. So neat. All right. This would be a good test for the video anyway. Check if you know it stutters with me going above the waves and below. It's probably something that alters the graphics enough to make it kind of be upset. If you see what I mean. Okay. Come on then, boaty. That was good. That was good. That was at least profitable for sure. Glad I did that. We'll head to Pike Isle now, and Pike Isle, not Pike Isle, because there isn't actually. There isn't a point of. Oh, it's not giving me them. That's why. Hang on, if we're in a boat, can I just go here? Okay. Yeah. Ah, it's getting towards dawn. Lovely. Alright, that was amusing. There's a merchant. Let's go and see him. Notice all merchants in this email.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Don't know why, but they are. Yeah, you can't buy anything. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. Alright, we can get that and then sell them. Sell that and that. As far as all this, I'll stash it all, I think. I'll sell this. Because I've got the better one there. I've got woven boots there. I got woven... Yeah, I started making gauntlets, so I'll get rid of them as well. And Morna... Yeah, I don't think we need that either. So we've got a fairly clean inventory. We don't need these hunting boots either. I'll keep this for the look of them, and I was told to anyway. The Griffin will keep because it served us well, and the Viper for the set. Okay. Farewell.
Farewell.
Right, let's get ourselves to the Devil's Pit place. Alright, so we'll go to here and then just wander. We'll go to the Hangman's Tree. That's where we started the game pretty much, isn't it? The game proper. How do you guys know there's a quest here, though? I've got everything on. Oh, this place is still horrible. Hasn't got any better, has it? Is it Roachy Roach?
Run, Roach.
I mean, was it in the patch notes or what? Like, how do you know it's here? Oh, the level 1 wild dogs. Level 1 wild dogs. Thanks, guys, but no thanks. I've just led them into into a village. That's me. A noble hero I am.
Let's go.
Right, I'm a little confused about where I'm supposed to be going now, so I can't follow simple directions. I'm going this way. My entire outfit here, and you notice the pendant? I guess it is fairly
Roach.
prominent.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Hey,
Alright, so let's just see what happens when we approach this place. More hanged people. I mean, that's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Mecca's down there, I believe. Right.
What to do? And what of survivors? Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you. Sign. Any sign.
Hey dude, what's up?
Illumine the dark that seeks to consume us. You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow in those pupils. I've read about this. You're a witcher.
Correct.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me.
I like
If
him.
they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'm going to say this, but I have remembered and realised what this says. It says refund points, Pogo and Tailkeeper. So in my character creation, there's 12 or 15 points that I didn't have before, and that is because before you had like 5 points to upgrade something to max, now it's only 3, so they've refunded the ones that you would have spent. So we can have a look at that and see what we want to upgrade after this, which is kind of cool.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistech. So why would I trust you?
It grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the Church's devoted err occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. All right, but got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it, but how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer? Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbors? They die all the same and take others with them. The Church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
Geralt's voice sounds different.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Already dealt with those deserters. Shouldn't be a problem, at least for now.
Indeed.
Truly? Why, splendid. Still, we'd be fools to delay.
Oh.
The mine will not remain shut forever.
Yeah, sorry guys, I've already done this. Yeah, I can't put my finger on his voice, but it does seem a little more gravelly, like there's a little less depth to it.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine
I don't know
long?
if it's just me.
Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records.
Probably is.
Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The Church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly, strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Yes.
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair.
I don't know, like, usually about here.
Very well, agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course! Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guides you, Witcher.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
Alright. So the deserters are already gone, because I have been here. Opens a gate to the mine. So I haven't upgraded any equipment yet in terms of, like, sword that I got from Olgierd. So I'll have to get all the loot I can. Oh, yes. Come on, guys. Alright, fine. Come on. Come on then.
Curses. Disgusting curses.
Hi, Piggy. No.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Still got legs. And bollocks.
This is a DLC quest. Why are they level 9? Oh, it's not a DLC quest, is it? It's a patch quest. Okay. Yeah.
Kill if you love the gods!
Steak.
Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, they're still coming. Seeing guys like over there, like, yeah, let's go kill him. It's like,
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
yeah, you do that. You go for the eyes, but
Your ass is mine.
right, the offer. I'm clicking a mouse and killing you. Is that it? Can we cease with this now? Embarrassing. No, that says. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Ooh, glowy. That's probably important. Dear O, I hope this message finds you well. Beware the beings that lurk the mine. Took them for plague spirits of some type at first, but they behaved all too human, just stupefied in some strange way. A novel ghoul species? Wraiths? A manifestation of concentrated suffering? Whatever the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. Still, I advise caution. Watch for the ones pierced by nails. They seem especially dangerous. Was forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed it was a ghoul, but its viscera were awfully and undeniably human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged, symptoms of a blood fever. Couldn't understand how he was still alive. I suspect now it must have been some form of possession, something that twisted his form and then, for reasons unknown, departed. I gathered samples our mentors ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear your thoughts, Reynold. Yes. Put Master Alga's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Scattered salt has no effect. Only a complete enclosure seems to hold them in place. But it must be complete. Pure salt, no gaps for it to work properly. Hearing something moving down there. Ah, seashell. Let's... Why? Why would they be here? Got a story to tell for sure. Dear O, if you're reading this, it means you found the message I stored near Novigrad as agreed. Probably wondering to yourself, who was right? You'll be happy to know you were. I only acknowledged this once, so go on, savor the moment, but I digress. Although the contract seems easy enough, I should have waited for your arrival. How many times have we made that mistake, I think I've contracted something, fallen ill somehow. And yes, I know that's impossible, but I have no way to explain my fever and lapses in memory. He is hoping I have a uniquely weak constitution for a witcher, because if not, I found the alternative explanation far more concerning. But if somehow the worst were to happen, I prepared some notes for you. I marked each location with our insignia. You can't miss them. For now, I'll experiment with a potion similar to Petri's Hilter, although I lack Calendine. With any luck, I'll find some of the grasses surrounding Devil's Pit. Or that I'll substitute suent mushrooms. If that goes well, you won't even read this. If it goes poorly, but it won't, I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you. Again, just in case, because you'll never need to read this for Greeneld. Okay.
A note. Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me!
Sounds sincere enough.
That's small. Yeah, that's small.
Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap.
Could be a trap. Could be a trap. I wouldn't say. Good damn it. Sounds sincere, huh? Wow, what have we got here?
Medallions humming. Better investigate. Wolf School insignia. Old. Very old. Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
Anything down there I can tip them onto? What's going on here?
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
I believe this is Kira's lamp. Yeah. Hello. Definite specters and stuff going on. Pretty spooky.
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Specters doing?
You're wasting time.
Okay.
That's it. Down there.
This does seem like a trap to me. Why would you tip these down here? It's especially helpful for like usual, normal exploring. That's gonna... Alright, let's use it here though. We'll see if whether a spectre lights that. Doesn't look like it.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
Right. That's actually there. I mean, you know, you save, go right. I'm gonna go. Look at all these.
One of the beings Reynold mentioned.
I do not trust the voice. Seems a little bit pushy, like going down there.
Stop, not that way.
Yes, indeed. When you say that, I could light the torches myself, you know, I don't need you for it. Oh dear. There is shinies. There's another shiny, which might lead to another note. So let's see. Oh, had to sit for a spell. The priest still will open the gate and my strength is fading. My body feels like it's on fire. I have no memory of the past. Hour? Day? I'm trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts with no way to distract myself. I remember when we learned to hunt ghosts. The folk in that village believe necrophages to be the dead arisen, animated by foul magics. Ha! I wanted to ask you what will happen if I fail here. I've suddenly forgotten your name. Osmar, was it? Was it? Osmundus? Almond? Osmond, yes. God, it's so clear now. For a moment then, nothing. A gaping hole in my memory. Not an inkling of who you are. Starting to think I will never leave this place. Ah.
Interesting. Bones, dried blood, and mucus. Victims of the Scarlet Fog. Gotta be.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to be in here, is it? Probably not the best idea.
Walls are scarred. Human fingernails. The sick want it out, badly.
Okay. Just climb the... there you go. Just loot? Well, not just loot, but you know what I mean. Notice another wall over here. Is this also going to be... Well, there's a few of them.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf.
I don't think you want to eat that bread. I don't think you really want to touch anything, frankly. So. You okay?
Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
Yeah, bad feeling about that. Yeah.
More blood.
Yep.
Damn it.
Did you jump? I didn't jump. You might have jumped, but I didn't. I wasn't bothered. So he's trying to escape. And got stabbed. You can get up there. Just a lot of bad juju around here. Bad juju. Oh, a fishing rod. Okay. Right. Good. Quite sure where I've put that. There. No notes. There's usually a note with them. I'm glad I'm getting those though, because
Was Reynold a witcher?
Yes, he was. Looks like you can't fail this, but maybe you could have. What the hell's snoring? It's no wonder this place is haunted. From the moment I first learned of our martyrs, I dreamed I would one day become one. Though I thought nothing is more beautiful than making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of your faith. I know now I was wrong, woefully, naively wrong. For in this moment I would gladly forfeit my life of sanctity for a single cup of water so I might help that poor boy curled up against the wall, suffering and misery none should ever endure. I can die here knowing that I departed of my own free will. By caring for the afflicted, I know that I too would eventually succumb to the scarlet fog. Yet I did not know my brothers would inflict such suffering on those under our care. Father Edgar tortured leaders of the rebellion and decided to close the mine. I asked in turn, who then should care for the weak? They will die regardless, all, the smug sod. I resolved to stay, to help ease the suffering of their final days however I could. Father Edgar locked them in here all the same, and me with them. Now I find myself under my own care. I hear their wails and whimpers, witness their desperate attempt to escape, but I have no strength left. My only hope of deliverance now is prayer for a quick death, for I know it will not be merciful. Should anyone ever read my account of these atrocities, I humbly ask you share them with the world. In my waning hours, I wish for nothing more. Nothing to say, Geralt. Nothing to say about that. Still, as heavy as this is, there's always time to loot. Even if it is a broken ore. Always time to loot, right? Is that where stuff fell down from? It is. Okay, so I think this is the way to go. Platforming! Not so fun in this game. It's not its major draw, I must admit. Ashes? Still looting from the dead. Alright, I'll take the bait. There's a glowy thing. Looks like dead end as well, so Osman, something inside me, no signs of leaving, can hardly write, won't let me, gonna die here, all alone if you don't find me. Slowly becoming more unhinged, yep.
You deaf? Turn back!
I'm not deaf. I'm lost. There's more glowy stuff over there. Oh. Oh, that, yeah. Obviously seemed like in a fighting arena.
Something's not right. Medallion seething. That stench. Damn it. What are you, filth?
Oh, good.
Leave him. You're wasting time. You're here to find me. Me!
Time to end this.
Okay. It was obviously something that had to happen. Where'd I come down from? There. Okay. Two, three of them. One not very happy. One chatting to you. You got your hands tied behind your back? Yeah. Rope. Seems appropriate.
Someone was tortured here.
Mm-hmm. Matter is settled as promised. Riots will no longer be a concern, but next time do reconsider before lecturing me on the church's ethics. If we had not exacted punishment upon the uprising's leaders, the ungrateful wretches would already have us hanged. And after murdering us, they would undoubtedly carry the rot to every surrounding village, blanketing Valen in the scarlet fog. Remember, in the face of great sin, committing a lesser may prove the choice most moral. Before we leave, draft up a tidy missive. Only be sure to omit any remarks concerning the nail remedy. Mention of torture puts the prior in a melancholic humour from which he is a chore to lift. From Father Edgar.
Folk were tortured to death in this chair, then brought back to life somehow. Must have been them I fought.
Yes. Cheese. Can't resist. Frickin' cheese. I know. So come up there. A platter of cheese. Works for me. Second letter, okay, so kind of out of order. Oh, the Horsons! They locked me in. First they asked for aid, and then without hesitation penned me in like a rabid mutt the first sign of trouble. They wouldn't even hear my report. Thought me a spectre trying to deceive them. Fuck that cult of their common good hawk shit. How can I help the common good if I can't get the herbs I need? Speaking of, the stewant mushrooms won't do the trick. I already checked. Turns out the worst case scenario was true. I'm not sick after all. I'm possessed. Spectre was fully fused with, has fully fused into my body. Not even Quen has an effect. If only I had the right ingredients. I could brew my filter, intensify my signs, and expel the filth with a combination of Yrden and Ard. But as I said, the cocksucker won't let me. Guess you'll be reading these letters after all. I'll be waiting deep in the caverns. Make the potion, but do not come near me until you drink it. And don't substitute any ingredients, or the red miasma amount will possess you too. Strange. Miasmal? What is that? How do I know it? Dwarven spirit, celandine, contents of the chest. This is important.
Dwarven spirit, celandine, contents of chest.
Celandine, sorry.
Must mean this chest.
I hope so.
Got some celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reynolds' own recipe looks like. Worth a try. All the signs scream Plague Maiden, but the symptoms... more likely a red miasmal. Yeah. Need to prepare.
You deaf? Turn back!
Let's read that first. So this is probably a Spectre. Often said that the darkest recesses of caves play home to the continent's most fearsome monsters against which there is little hope of victory or escape. The lone solution, then, is to seal them off from the world in the hope that they shall forever remain buried. A certain priest of the eternal fire, however, learned that hope and prayer is sometimes not enough. The cavernous mine within Devil's Pit holds a spectre whose very existence is believed to breed pestilence. With the threat of its release now imminent, the cleric seeks a new solution, the aid of a witcher. The being that haunted Devil's Pit turned out to be a red miasmal, whereas a plague maiden is thought to be a damned spirit, once human, now cursed and spread the pestilence. A miasmal, by contrast, is considered an evil force, born from the concentrated collective suffering of plague victims. It has the ability to possess human forms, thus granting it corporeal form and means to wreak havoc. This process, however, irreparably corrupts and damages the hosts, causing the miasmal to continuously seek out stronger, more durable bodies. In that cruel irony, then, that a witcher's immunity makes the monster slayer a perfect shell for the spectre to invade and control. Fortunately, the miasmal's power is not absolute, that it cannot be defeated by an experienced witcher. Though even then, with considerable effort, the spectre, once weakened, can be trapped with the Yrden sign and expelled from the host body with Ard, thus creating an opening in which to defeat it. Consuming Reynolds' filter, could have got it filter, I think that's what it's pronounced as, offers an advantage by increasing the intensity of witcher signs. So now we've got that. Somewhere. Is it here? Sometimes it just plonks it down here somewhere. I don't see it. Made it. Hang on. So it looks like that. Oh, maybe it's in like... Maybe it's in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So do I now... Okay. So I don't just equip it. But alright, I made it. So... We got cheese. That's good. Hello? Prepare me stuff. What we gotta do? That's what we've done. Okay, so we're on another level now. The colours tinge slightly differently. Yeah, this is the way. Which makes me kind of want to go the other way, but... Yuck. Yeah. Not worth looting, that's for sure. It's very labyrinthian, this mine, isn't it? Let's see what's down here. Looks like this is just somewhere you fall into rather than explore. Because for some reason we have to have a bit of jumping. Okay, alright, this is important. There's a note. Fifth letter, Q. Shouted, throat raw, refused to let me out. Don't know why now. Death everywhere. Darkness, blood corpses, fresh and fetid. Air thick with plague, concentrated suffering, created spectre, pestilence, pain. The red miasmal. Born from death, young and old, rotted flesh. Already inside me when entered cave, no strength to fight. Imprisoned salt cavern, only chance. Not sure who you will find. Prepare for anything. Only hope is she keeps me alive. Hurry, 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 hurry. So this is all salt. Just keeping it, I think. Keeping it locked in. Wow. Yeah, all salt. A ring of salt. Very clever. Okay. That's obviously where I need to go. this though? Curious. Okay, well I've noticed it in case it's important.
The stalagmites! Destroy them! Free me!
Alright. You,
Finally, you're here. After all these years. The spirit and my asthma. It's still here. It almost has control. Hurry!
Reynold?
Yes, but my strength fading. The spirit taking control. I trapped us in here. The salt, wondrous. Understand? It can't escape.
Let it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever.
But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
Found your letters. To Lambert. Was sorry to read he betrayed you. Can't help thinking the miasmal would have bowed before the strength of 2 Witchers.
I was a fool. But what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, believe Osmond was his name.
You dare mock me?
No. Just got the sneaking suspicion I'm not talking to Reynold right now. Been down here a while. Have any idea how long?
Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
Longer than that, Reynold. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal?
All the more reason to end this. You can do that. The potion.
this is the miasmal. The miasmal wants the potion. I'm not giving you the potion, dude.
Not half bad, your ruse. But don't take me for a fool.
But don't you understand? It will take control of me. It will kill you and all those you... No! Destroy it! Drink the potion! Finish what I started!
Oh, I will, Reynold. Just hold on a little longer.
Could have leveled up.
Not about to let you leave this mine.
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher.
Probably. Just a minute. Okay.
I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind.
Come in here. Just a minute. Was it Ard or was it Quen? Can't remember. Well, we're Quen anyway. Oh, like it worked? Yep.
What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way. Trap us with ears, then force it from my body.
I know.
Irden first, then hard.
Oh, hard. Oops. I hope that was right. I guess it was. I guess it was.
Now to deal with the miasmal.
Oh boy. Not that one. Oh wait, this one. Damn it. Oh, it's in there. That's not nice of you. That'll about do.
Reynold died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasmal. Strange. Never seen armor like this before. And the medallion. A wolf's head, but flat.
Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks. Can't believe it's gone. There were moments when I didn't know if I was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. How'd it happen that you came to be trapped with the miasmal?
Those cultists hired me to expel it. First sign I might become possessed, though, they panicked. Sealed me in here without a second thought. Could have sent an exorcist. Or called for another witcher. Anything. And those poor souls whose bones litter the mine. All forsaken for the glory of the eternal fire.
I saw. Miasmal got lucky you showed, not some mere mortal. Witcher's immunity meant it could possess you without destroying your body.
A cruel irony. I had to focus all my strength to prevent it from escaping. Till I locked us in this prison of salt, that is. Before that, it possessed the sick. Quickly corrupted. Deformed them. Turned them into the undying dead. Feral and mindless.
All those voices, torches, wasn't you, was it?
You gotta ask. The miasmal aimed to lure you here. I was too weak to even notice your presence. At least at first.
Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. Looks nothing like mine.
Strange how. Designed and forged it myself. Like all witchers at Kaer Morhen.
Quite the craftsman. Not me, though. Got mine from my mentor, like all Witchers at Kaer Morhen do. Must have been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
It was 970... or no, 80. I can't recall. Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reynold, that's more than 300 years past.
300? No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most. Osmond himself would have come. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have told him.
Miasmal tried to impersonate a Witcher earlier. You the real Reynold? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Sure you're from the School of the Wolf? Your armor. Can't say there's no resemblance, but the color? Studs, vertical stripes?
Back at Kaer Morhen, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you touch turns to gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. Supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
On your own? No workshop? Missed your calling, sounds like. Could have made a name for yourself as a fine armorer, or at least a tailor.
Osmond had ideas of his own, for improvements. Scribbled them down. We were gonna discuss them when we met at Kaer Morhen.
I'd like to believe you, really. Got any proof?
Search my corpse. Left-hand pocket of the tunic. Diagrams are there. And yours to keep.
Okay, forgotten woven steel sword. Forgotten woven steel silver sword. Forgotten... Okay, just new item. New item. I'm guessing these are crafting diagrams for this suit of armor that I've just finished forging all the suits of armor that I can. You give me freaking more. New item. Okay, thanks.
You're free of the Spectre, but you seem agitated. Need to make sure you'll find lasting peace.
Mean to prevent me from becoming what we hunt. Well, still got a matter I need to settle. Be a brother. Help me. Then I'll find peace.
Could also cremate your body on a pyre, as the guild ordains.
You'd see me leave this world burdened with pain and regret. This is the fate you wish for me, Wolf Brother. A priest sent you, or so you said. Bring him here. I'd like a word. For my peace of mind.
So be it. But a few words, nothing more.
Your tone. Understandable, but unwarranted. No bad intentions on my part. And even if there were, you'd be here to protect him, right?
Fine. I'll get you the priest.
I failed to fathom. How could they let this happen? The bodies, the blood, so much blood. I had no idea. Reynold. I know of the horror you suffered. I thought perhaps I could help. But how does one make amends for such a tragedy? A humble deacon like me.
Deacon, hierarch, you're all the same. Eternal Fire accepts two types into their fold. Criminals and hypocrites.
This.
Found the remains of a priest down here. Clearly chose to stay. Didn't abandon the sick in their time of need. Is he a criminal? A hypocrite?
And who sealed him inside? Ghouls? Trolls? The Red Miasmal itself? No, the very same church of the Eternal fucking Fire.
Look at him. He's a child. What crimes has he committed? Forgot the verse of a hymn? Snuck a sweet roll while fasting? Believing the word of hypocrites, his sole transgression. This kid, this priest, treats witchers like humans. A rare specimen. More. An endangered species.
Well, in fact, the church holding mutants in low regard, it's an error, a misconception. Scripture states, respect and cherish every living creature.
Respect for life is demonstrated here.
As the prior says, he says, oh, confound it. I've hung on their every word my whole life, but now, knowing of this travesty. The church must protect the weak, foster hope. Yet what I've witnessed here is, what shall I do? Where shall I go?
Fantastic. A crisis of faith. You just weak, or is this real regret? Truths you've learned here. What'll you do with them?
You're a hero. Prevented a catastrophe. Time to come to terms with your fate. What do you want? What do you need to do that?
Ah, a hero. Used to care about the greater good. Young, ambitious. The will to fight burns strong in me. Now I'm just tired. Don't have the strength, no desire to philosophize. And I won't rejoice about the world's salvation. Time took that from me.
You may lack the will to fight, but I know one who doesn't. Don't need a church at your back to do good. Can do that on your own.
Aye, true. So right, witches. I shan't be returning to Novigrad. I'll stay here, transform this place, create a haven for the afflicted, true to its name. I enrolled at the seminary to serve folk, not the church.
What am I doing? Resisted a red miasmal for centuries, damn it. Now I can't find the strength to forgive this boy. As if hatred kept me sane all these years.
Maybe it did, but that was then. What matters is your choice now.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, sir. The church is my home no more. This tomb I will transform into a sanctuary for the living, dedicated in your name, good Witcher.
Made a difference here, Reynold. For him and many more.
I'm sure another name would suit it better. I'm no saint, no miracle worker. Just a Witcher. And I'd rather it stayed that way.
We're done here. time we were on our way.
By the eternal fire! I must think. No. I know what I must do. Yet, to cast aside these 20 years, what I learned of the world. Here, your reward, Witcher. You've my thanks for your help.
Might not need to cast it all aside. Not entirely. There was wisdom in some of what you recited.
Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've yet to find the eternal fire's true light. Perhaps I must seek it elsewhere.
Farewell, former deacon, and good luck with your search. Now to find Osmond's scribblings, the ones Reynold mentioned. Could complete the armor then. Worth a look around next time I'm at Kaer Morhen.
Is it indeed? Okay. So you know how I'm saying this is blood and wine? I mean, it's bad timing or good timing with the with the patch coming out, because it's added stuff and things to do before I started. Because if I do this afterwards, there's no point in doing it at all. So now I've got to find Osmond's notes in Kaer Morhen. So that's what I'll do. Like that. I'm also slowly dying. Yes, I'm also slowly dying. But yes, it is. It's time to end this episode. Let's go and see how and where roaches. You alright, Roachy? Yeah, right. Okay. All right. I think there's a potion to clear all the potion effects. So let's find that post haste. That was good. I knew where it was. Okay. Let's get some proper food in us. Some mushroom. Yeah, much better. So yeah, that was excellent. Really, really enjoyed that. Good boss fight. I mean, I'm awesome at the game, so did it no problem. But yeah, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it all. Really interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. Anything else, let me know, because I will be heading to Kaer Morhen to find Osmond's notes. Could do it off camera if it is a pure find stuff and make stuff thing. So let me know. And I know this says blood and wine, but it isn't yet. I know that as well. Apologies, just because of the patch, right? But yeah, I guess it is good timing, because otherwise we wouldn't have. We'd have started blood and wine and then not had a chance to do this, because I'll be in Coruscant, running around doing that. But at least we got a chance to see this. Beautiful sky as well. Beautiful way to see off the episode. Thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, next time I may well look at the character and see what we've got to allocate different things. But for now, yeah, I've overrun. You've got half an hour extra off me, you lucky devils. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. You take care, and toodaloo.